Hello, so today I'm gonna go through the periods of Matthew Perry's natal chart due to his unexpected death. And I will point out my astrological view on the energies that influenced him at the time. I will show you two services. One of them is in Russian. This one because because I'm from Russia and mostly I use a Russian website for my analysis because it's more accurate to use for me. Also, I did a rectification of Matthew's time of birth because it is very important to see the periods right. But as I didn't have a chance to talk with him and ask for some specific information to be sure of his time, I just used information that is available online. So I came to the time of birth that is 4:47. It's needed to see the periods correctly. So it's a little intro to this video. So here we see the periods. As I have a first video on the reading of the Matthew Perry's natal chart, the whole reading. And there I already told that he have a period, Mercury Rahu, and it turns on the axis of Ketu and Rahu. This is the moon knobs that shows the karma in the chart. You also have that, and everybody does. Every person have some karma in their life. So here we see the karma that I already told in first video, that the karma of Matthew is to help the people from different social range, from the poorest to the richest, right? So to everybody, I would say, on different levels. And his karma is to help as much people as he can to go through the crisis, through very difficult situation in life, through the situation with well, mostly it's crisis, very hard situation, maybe psychological problems. Yeah, so this is what it means, this moon knob Rahu in this place. This is how you understand it in this zodiac sign in Aquarius. Okay, so if we see the period that right now is in Matthew's chart is Mercury Rahu, and it turns on this axis, Ketu Rahu. This is the karma axis. So we see here that it started on December 1st in 2021. And we are going to go on a different website that is in Russian. I'm just going to translate you the periods. So we see that we have like period, and then we have sub period and sub period and sub period. So each period influence the person's life in a different way. For example, the Mercury as a main period, like the main energy that is influencing the person. So here we see the Mercury in the house of speech, of earnings, money, relatives, the family, food, voice, like everything that is connected to this. And Mercury, this is the planet of the intelligence, of analysis. And when this period started on Mercury Rahu started on 2021, when he started to release his book, when he started writing it, because Mercury is speech, Rahu is karma. So his karma is to help people. So he started to write book to make this karmic task, is to help as much people as he can to go through crisis and difficult situations, psychological situations, difficult. So here we can see that when he started to writing this book, so the house of speech and the house of a karmic task, and also Mercury, when this house Mercury also shows us the interactions with different planets, with the sun and with the Ketu. Ketu is also the moon knob, and it gives the person like the talents that he got in himself. So his talent is to speak, right, and to develop something, to be a creator of something. When he started his writing his book, he started to open up his karmic task. Okay, so I would like to go a bit deeper in these periods. So we see here Mercury Rahu starts on November 2021, and 2nd of July 2023 starts period Mercury, sub-period Rahu, and sub-period is Venus. And so we see the Venus that I already spoke in the first video. This planet being placed in the 12th house gives to this person desire for something forbidden. Also, it aspects to the 6th house, and this is house of health. So it does affect his health, the Venus. Also, Rahu, this is the planet of something unexpected. When something happens unexpected, some unexpected situations. So, and also the 8th house, this is a house of death, of mystery, of subconscious psychology, of our like deep fears. And also Rahu is our fears. This is our illusions. This is our karmic task that we came here to do. And also this is the planet that expands the house where it is placed. So, and also in a period, Rahu can give, it acts like a scissors. So it can cut. It can cut like people in your life. It can cut situations or bring new situations. Because here we have axis, the karmic axis of Ketu and Rahu. And they are always opposite to each other, and they like turn on this karmic situation. If we go more deeper, we see the 9th of October starts Mercury, Rahu, Venus, Saturn, and Saturn again. Saturn in the Matthew's chart is in falling, and the Saturn stands for discipline, for restrictions, for time, for your conscience, also shows you karma. And so as we see, we have like this karma axis, Mercury, Rahu turns it on. Also health, and also again restrictions, and Venus also gives the desire for forbidden things. Anyways, it gives it. So I cannot really say if he had this, did he start using something, drugs or alcohol? We never know. As I know, there is investigation on this particular subject, but it will be, I guess, like weeks or months, so we couldn't know, like, did he start using something or not. But as I see, he could start, because Venus started to influence him since July of 2023, and I have no idea how he handled that. And I don't know, who can know? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. We never know. But Venus is also stands for the health. And here we see the 27th of October starts Mercury, Rahu, Venus, Saturn, and again Rahu. And Rahu can give here something unpredictable, some unpredictable situation that can be karmic, or it can be also a death, because Rahu is actually in the house of death. And it, like 2 times here, you see it 2 times, this planet is influencing the person twice. And also you see again Saturn as a karma, as a restriction, and also you see Venus as a showing you health and your desires. So this is probably what did actually happen. So because Rahu can be very unpredictable, and this planet gives unexpected situations. So, in conclusion, I would say that Matthew specifically had a karmic task here to help people to get out of a difficult crisis situations. And as I think, it seems like he had completed his karma task. So, as he started in France, it is, I think, will be watched by more than one generation. He played himself, and with his unique personality and talent, he helped and is helping people get through difficult situations in life. By writing his novel, he exposed his most important problem in life and helped many people find the strength to fight it. He fulfilled his karmic task in this incarnation, and perhaps he failed to cope with his struggles. But we are unlikely to ever know about this. But actually, as my humble opinion, I hope that he actually did fight his illness and did not start using any drugs. I just see that this period shows me that all planets that play karmic role in his life like came up together, and Rahu 2 times is just cutting him off or gives some unpredictable situation. Also, Rahu is a planet of illusion, and maybe if he wouldn't go to the jacuzzi and didn't think that it's safe for his health, maybe he would be still alive. But Rahu can give this illusion to the person that he's like a Batman, as he actually did his last post about the madman thing. So I don't really know, and nobody probably knew what was really going on with him, particularly at this life period. But as I see, like all karmic planets came together and influenced him pretty much. Maybe because his karma is fulfilled, or maybe because he didn't have a lot of strength to battle his illness. Just one of the two. So who knows? If you have any questions, please write in the comment section. I will be very happy to answer them.